The first thing you need to learn is how to take the dryer apart and how to put it back together again properly. This is the only place in the video that we're going to show you how to do this. Most of the repairs are going to be shown with the dryer already taken apart, so you must learn how to do this first. Always disconnect the dryer from the wall outlet before doing any work on it. To open the top panel, you need a potty knife like this to compress the holding clips. Open the top panel and lean it against the wall. Push the belt to the back of the drum to derail it from the motor and idle pulleys. To remove the front panel, you need to remove these two screws. Remove these wires from the wire hangers. Remove the front panel and lean it against the dryer. Make sure the front panel doesn't fall down or it could break the door switch. Remove the drum and take out the belt. Now you have access to all the internal parts in the dryer. To put the dryer back together again, put the belt around the drum and put the drum in the dryer. You need to make sure that the drum is riding on the drum rollers. Like this. Turn the drum a couple times to make sure that it's turning easy. And make sure the belt is in the spot where it should be. To install the belt, you need to get on the floor. Make sure you have long sleeves to protect your arms and put them under the drum like this. Grab the belt and make sure that the grooves are facing the drum. Pull the idle pulley with your right hand, and with your left hand, place the belt around the motor pulley, then over the idle pulley like this. Grab the front panel, bring it to the front of the dryer. Make sure that it hooks on the bottom hooks first, then set it in place. Hang the wires on the wire hangers. Screw in the front panel holding screws and lower the top panel. Push down on the top panel to lock the holding clips. That was a way to take the dryer apart and put it back together again. You must learn how to do this first before trying to learn anything else. Just because the motor is running doesn't mean that the dryer is tumbling. Let me show you the easier way to check to see if it's tumbling or not. With the dryer connected to the wall outlet, open the door on the dryer. Push the door switch in and hold it in that position. Set the timer on the beginning of the cycle and start the dryer. If the motor is running but the drum is not tumbling, you need to check the belt. Disconnect the dryer from the wall outlet before proceeding. You will need to use a potty knife like this to open the top panel. You will need to compress the holding clips like this with the potty knife. Compress the first clip, then stick your finger between the top and front panel so it won't close on you. Then do the other side. Now open the top panel and lean it against the wall like this. Check the belt to see if it's broken. If it's broken, it's going to be missing, or it could be broken and still on top of the drum. To remove the front panel, you will need to loosen up these two screws and disconnect the wires from this wire hanger. Go ahead and remove the two holding screws. and disconnect the wires from the wire hanger. Grab the front panel and pull it out a little bit. Lift it to unhook it from the bottom hooks and take it right out. Lean it against the dryer like this. Now make sure it's not going to fall down or it could break the door switch. Look inside of the dryer for the broken belt and remove it. Place the new belt around the drum like this. Now make sure that you put it the right way. You should use long sleeve to protect your arms when you put them under the drum. Now you need to get on the floor and stick your arms under the drum to connect the belt. Make sure that the grooves on the belt are facing up. Pull the idle pulley with your right hand, and with your left hand place the belt around the motor pulley and under the idle pulley like this. Turn the drum counterclockwise a couple times to make sure that the belt is not going to fall off and it stays on. Install the front panel. Make sure that you hook it on the bottom hooks first. Then set it in place and screw in the two holding screws. And hang the wires on the wire hanger. Make sure that none of the wires touch the spinning drum or they will break. Lower the top panel and make sure that it snaps in place. And let's go and try the dryer. Connect the dryer to the wall outlet. Open the door on the dryer and push the door switch and hold it. Set the timer on a cycle and turn the dryer on. If the dryer tumbles nice like this, then you're all set. That was the way to check and replace the belt. Disconnect the dryer from the wall outlet and take the dryer apart. Grab the idle pulley, lift it up a little bit, clear the pin, bring it down, remove the spring, and take the complete assembly out. Remove the bad idler pulley wheel like this. For lubrication, you could use white lithium grease from the auto parts store. Apply grease on the idle pulley arm. And install the idle pulley wheel. To install the idle pulley, you need to make sure that the rod goes through this hole and then it goes through the hole on the blower housing like this. Then you pull it out a little bit to clear the pin, hook up the spring, pull it out again, clear the pin, and then bring it right up, and that's the way you put it on. That was a way to replace a bad idle pulley wheel. Disconnect the dryer from the wall outlet and take the dryer apart. Use a small screwdriver to remove the E-clip like this. Remove the bad roller and the washers. Usually you don't remove these pieces. You just replace the rollers. But let me show you how to remove it in case you want to do it, because it comes with a kit. To remove it, all you have to do is remove these two screws and take it right out. Set the new one in place and screw in the two holding screws. Install the Teflon washer first. Use lithium grease to lubricate the bolts. You could buy the grease at the auto parts store. Set the new roller in place. Make sure that you could see the word front on the front of the roller. Install the metal washer. And install the E-clip using a pair of pliers like this. Use the same procedure to replace the other roller on the right hand side. Now all you have to do is put the dryer back together. That was the way to replace bad drum rollers.